No, the destroyer. Welcome to the whimsical world of Isabel Angel. Today's video is going to be a simple project. It's something that I've had in mind for about a year now, actually since last seasons of convention. Some of you might know I do a few conventions during the year, and last year I saw a few people walking around with handheld fans, and I thought that's a good idea because it does get pretty hot at peak hours. So I figured I'm gonna make some for me and my crew, people that help me out at the table. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're illustrating a handheld fan for the peak hot moments at conventions. By the way, some of you might want to know, but the first convention of this year will be in Montreal. So Montreal Comic Con, first weekend of July, I think. So the pattern that I choose is this one. I thought it was pretty cute, and I worked my illustration around it so that it would actually fit on it. And we're gonna need also a wooden stick that's gonna go sandwiched in between two papers. And we're gonna have our little fan for the hot days at conventions. We're gonna be fancy with our little hand fans. Let me know if you guys would be interested, and I could put my design available for you guys to print at home so you can make your own little handheld fan for hot days. Maybe not conventions, but if you do attend conventions, come and say hi, and we'll all be having our fans. So yeah, let's get started. First, we got to do the sketch of the drawing. I am contouring the pattern of the fan just to make sure that all my drawing will fit inside once it's done. The drawing that I'm making today is of a moon fairy under an astral night sky. And now it's time to add the colors. I am starting off with putting the base color everywhere. This will give me an idea where all the colors are going to go and work the details up from there. I am using my Himi gouache, and what is super fun with the gouache is that you can actually work it as an acrylic, so super concentrated and thick, or you can work it as a watercolor, which gives it a lot of transparency. So that gives you a lot of options for your illustrations with just one medium. And now it's time for the inking and adding all the details and definition of the whole piece. In between inking, I am also adding a bit of color, either brighter or darker colors, just to give more depth to the illustration. Adding a little bit of sparkle with gold and silver to make the illustration a bit more magical. With some markers, I go in and darken a little bit the edges and add just a little bit of variety of color in the wings. Final touch is just adding the zodiac constellation in the sky with a bit of stars. The illustration is all done. I have scanned it and printed it on paper. I have added a little golden border all around, and it fits the pattern of the fan, and now all that's left is just to cut it. And now that all my pieces are nicely cut, the next step will be to assemble everything. For the back, I decided to just put a pattern and my logo, also the QR code, so that when we're walking around in convention, if anybody asks where they got it from, they can always get the link to my website. I am just using some Mod Podge as glue, and I decided to add a layer of thicker paper just to make the fan a bit more sturdy. done. Now let's just see the final result. One last time. Oh.